Man, I don't even know where to start with this subject. But anywho, I'm sure this video is going to get a bunch of mixed reactions. People probably agreeing with me and then a lot of people disagreeing with me. So, yeah. But anywho, so I was on Facebook this morning and, well, first off, before I get too far into the subject, so, there were these two cops that were, shot in an ambush. It wasn't here in Michigan, as far as I know. It happened in some other state. I'll have that information in the description after when I go to upload this video. Sorry that I can't speak straight. I'm kind of not feeling good, so that's why I sound off. But you know, there's a bunch of articles going around about these two cops that were ambushed. This guy ran up to them and shot both of them. Whether or not they're okay, I don't know. Like I said, I'll have that in the description. And, I was reading through the comments on some of the articles, and, there's this one guy that commented on that article, and, he's commented on a bunch of different articles that talk about things that have happened to cops, things that have happened to Christians, conservatives, people with them. And no disrespect to liberals that are watching this, but that guy, of course, is a liberal. And not only that, but you go to look at him, you see a picture of him, that dude looked like a fucking crackhead. I'm just putting that out there. But that part I'll get to here shortly. But, he's commenting and being like, oh no, two idiots in uniforms got shot down. Oh, boo-hoo. And then he also comments and says, fuck the police, This is what happens when you work for a police department. So, therefore, karma, I don't even know what else he said, That's all I remember him saying, But then he commented, he replied to a bunch of other comments, this one guy, he called this one guy a pedophile, and I'm looking at him and, he didn't look like he was a pedophile, But then again, that's just me judging, but that guy's the one that started judging the dude I'm talking about. I'm not going to say his name because chances are if I do, YouTube will remove my shit for that. And it's bad enough I got removed from Facebook for doing the same shit. So, or I got blocked from Facebook for a little while. But anywho, I argued with this dipshit because, he gave out a lot of rude replies, towards a bunch of people who were sending their condolences to the police, and then, saying, what, this shit was all started by the Democratic Party. The liberals are the ones that are pushing the hate towards the cops, and he's sitting there like, oh yeah, yep, we hate cops, and I'm glad those two cops were injured, and I'm looking through the reactions on that article, and there was only one laughing reaction. And sure as shit, it was that dude I was talking about. So I screenshotted it and, posted it in the comment section and be like, yeah, this crackhead thinks this shit is funny. And, I reported some of his comments, but of course, since Facebook is so anti-cop, anti-conservative, and all that shit, YouTube didn't do shit. But then, that guy saw my comment, which I didn't really give a fuck, because, he saw it, and he was like, he started judging me, and I just laughed. I was like, yeah, whatever, dude. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And then he decides to stalk my channel, and no, I don't have anything bad on my channel, you know. I'm an innocent person. I would never go and post bad shit about people, you know, but, you know, I called him out. Or, well, first he saw my Facebook account, and then saw that I was an owner of a photography page, which I'm not going to say the name of that. You know, he saw that, and he gave that a bad review, and said, don't recommend, you know. He was like, this guy is very judgmental. This dude deserves a lawsuit. Do not ask for pictures from this dude. Like, really? Okay, so let me go back. You judge a bunch of people, you know, because you disagreed with them, and now you're calling me out because I called you out and called you a crackhead and went ahead and posted about it on Facebook and called you out for it. You know what? Go fuck yourself. And like I said, you do look at a picture of this dude. He looks like a fucking crackhead. I'm sure he's on some sort of drug, because, you know, he posts all sorts of bullshit, you know. He says mean things online, and then he goes after people because, you know, they say something right back to them, and now he goes to threaten me with a lawsuit, which I highly doubt that's going to happen. Good luck filing a lawsuit against me, because you try and do that, I'll just tell the court, well, this dude was a fucking jackass. He called out, or he decided to say rude things, and I fought right back. So, yeah. Of course, I fought back, and now he wants a lawsuit. So, yeah, good for him. Sorry, Keith. That won't ever happen. And yes, okay, I just said his name, but I didn't say his last name, so whatever. But anywho, getting to the point, so about 4 hours after, you know, I screenshotted the post, he said, you know, Facebook removed that post from my Facebook, took my photography page down, and blocked me for 30 days. Can you believe that shit? He called people names, you know, like pedophile, rapists, you know, and yes, I am against rape and pedophilia. I will put that out there. I made a video on my original channel, you know, saying that pedophilia is not okay. And that video got a lot of support. And then in one of my previous videos, I talked about this one guy that shot and killed a pedophile, and you know, I showed my support for him on that. But, you know, anywho, I'm not going to get too far into that. But, yeah. Can you believe that shit? Facebook blocked me because I called out a liberal. I can't believe that shit right now. I guess that is proof that Facebook hates conservatives, hates people that are pro-cop, hates people that are a huge supporter of Trump, hates people that are religious. I don't get it. I don't get that. And yes, I know some of you people are going to comment on the video and be like, well, you swear a lot, so I don't see you being a Christian. Okay, yes. As much as I do believe in God, okay, yes, I do swear a lot, okay? That's just how I am. I know I need to work on that a bunch, but when I get frustrated, you know, it's just, I struggle, you know? I really do, and it's something I need to work on. But this dipshit you know, I called him out and look where it got me. I can't believe that, you know? That makes no fucking sense. You know, liberal or Facebook doesn't give a shit as to whether or not conservatives, Christians, you know, Blue Lives Matter supporters or any of them get harassed. You know, it doesn't matter if liberals go and, you know, wish death upon cops or someone like that, and then, you know, you go to say something right back and all of a sudden there's an issue. But, I mean, it's whatever, you know. Regardless of what people think, I will keep my faith in God. And I still respect the law enforcement. I do understand there are some cops out there that have done really bad things, you know. But that's just how it goes sometimes. And then, you know, I do respect Donald Trump. I don't care what anybody says, regardless of what the issue is. And Trump has my vote for this coming November. If that offends you, you probably shouldn't have clicked on this video. But then again, you know, this video was meant to be me talking about this douchebag that hates cops, and I brought a few other subjects in, but... So, anywho, if anybody needs to talk to me, you know, and you know me through Facebook, you know, I mean, I'm not going to be able to get on Facebook for a little while, you know, which, that's alright with me. That just means I don't have to put up with liberal drama, you know, from Facebook anyways. So, yeah. But, that's all I gotta say, you know. I'm sure I pissed a lot of people off for making this video, and for that one dipshit that I called out, and he wanted to file a lawsuit against me for it, I hope you watch this video. Or I hope you find this video and see it. You know why? Because you're a piece of shit. You know, you say all these hateful things and wish death upon, you know, cops, conservatives, and many others with different views than you. But then, you know, you go and call out my photography page, you know, give me a bad review, all because I called you out. You know what? I will keep calling people out for doing those kinds of things. I'm not saying if you have a different political view than me or different opinion than me, that I'm not just going to call you out for that. I will call you out for being a dumbass and saying things that should have never been said. I will put that out there. But, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and cut this video. I'm sorry this video turned out to be a long-ass video. You know, I'm really sorry about that. You know, I don't like making videos this long, but there's just so much I had to say that, and I'm kind of a slow talker too, so I really do apologize. But, anywho, that's all I gotta say.